Welcome back to RoboZone Extras. I'm Joel Hurd with Jim and Dan, and we are going to accept some of your questions from Twitter. The first of which is from @ShelbyMehow, and she says, Jim, as one of the well-known FRC strategy gurus, do you expect the fuel/gear scoring balance will change in these later weeks, or will it stay the same?
I actually think it's going to change. Reason why, if we're talking about state championship in particular, as we come to the end of the season. At the districts, one of the things we're seeing a lot of upsets in the playoffs due to the Serpentine draft. A lot of times the third pick of the number 1 alliance, not as strong as the third pick of the lower seeded alliances in 7 and 8. Seen a lot of 7-8 over 1 upsets this year. I expect when we go to MSC that's going to change. Hanging and the ability to run gears on the third member is the pivotal thing. Scoring 12 gears to get 4 rotors is extremely difficult to do with only 2 good robots. However, with 3 average robots, it moves into the realm of possibility. So I think, depending on how defense is applied, really changes that equation. But really, I think when we get to MSC, we're going to see 4 rotors a lot.
And you'll also see kind of a shift in balance towards fuel because the hopper autons are going to get run more often. And when you start with 20 or 30 kPa of pressure already, scoring 10 more fuel points for that 20-point bonus is going to be a better return on your investment there.
Very true, very true. She has a follow-up question. Will we see more 3 and 4 ranking point matches these last few weeks?
I think so. We're starting to see more 3s, right? Even nationally, we're starting to see more 3s. The 4 rotors, teams are figuring out how to work together to get the 4 rotors. In many of the matches where you see 3 because of the boiler, it's really the solitary work of a single team really getting most of that 40 kPa. So we've seen a dozen teams or so in the state that can do that. We expect to see a few more manifest as their shooters get dialed in the later weeks.
On a related note, @Jaron Harkema on Twitter asks, so far we've only seen about 6 Michigan teams exhibit 40 kilopascal potential. Are there any dark horse candidates going into MSC?
Dan?
Can we get the 6 teams first? Yeah, we've definitely seen a few that have shown it, that have actually gotten the 40 kPa bonus. My dark horse is not really a dark horse, but 67, a hot team. They've been working. I think their shooter is going to be better. They weren't quite dialed in yet. They were running a lot of gears, I think, at their last event in Waterford. But I have no doubt that they're going to be able to put some balls in the goal.
27 Rush. I don't know if they've hit it yet. I haven't gone through all their stats. Again, they've been pretty close. They do a full hopper autonomous, typically get 19-20 shots. They're halfway there. A lot of times they really like running gears. They've been able to do the 4 rotors numerous times. So it seems like they do that kind of as a point leader in the playoffs, and then they switch to fast gear running. But I have no doubt that they could do it if they applied more time to it.
Definitely, definitely. Well, thank you guys so much for bringing in your questions, and feel free to contact us on Twitter @RoboZoneTV on Twitter to send us more.